Presenting the new Toyota Supra and Dan Gurney. It takes the right stuff to make a great performance car. Come ride with Dan Gurney and see.
It's quick off the line, and the power just keeps coming on. That's the twin-cam, 6-cylinder fuel-injected engine talking. Now, let's see the independent four-wheel suspension in action. Very nice. Handles well. The big tires and rack and pinion steering have a lot to do with that. And it also performs inside. Take a look at this wraparound sports seat. And the convenience of having everything where you can see it or touch it. But the new Supra has much more. It has heart. It has the right stuff. Nice brakes.
The all-new Toyota Celica Supra.
That's the right stuff.
Oh, what a feeling.
Supra!
Toyota.
Presenting the new Toyota Supra and Dan Gurney.
To make a car comfortable and fun to drive at the same time, it takes the right stuff. The new Supra has everything where you can touch or see it. Instrumentation monitors every move. And the seat has so many adjustments, it does everything but eject you. It takes the right stuff to make a performance car comfortable.
The all-new Toyota Celica Supra.
And this is the right stuff.
Oh, what a feeling.
Supra!
Toyota.
With police clearing the racecourse, Dan Gurney and his Toyota Supra challenge the streets of Long Beach, home of the Toyota Grand Prix.
It takes the right stuff to take on a challenge like this.
Dan is heading for the Queen Mary. The race circuit tests Supra's twin-cam 6-cylinder power. Tight turns test Supra's independent suspension. And changing road surfaces challenge Supra's integrity. The new Toyota Supra.
That's the right stuff.
Oh, what a feeling.
Supra!
Toyota.
Dan Gurney and his Toyota Supra challenge Pikes Peak. This road has been challenging cars since 1916.
And sometimes it wins.
The peak has curves that challenge Supra's independent suspension and rack and pinion steering.
Holds the road better than some race cars.
Inclines push the Supra's electronically fuel-injected twin-cam 6, the 1983 Toyota Celica Supra. It takes the right stuff to challenge the peak.
And this is the right stuff.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Whether it's a race circuit on the streets of Long Beach, the Mojave Desert, or the steep inclines of Pikes Peak, Dan Gurney and his Toyota Supra accept the challenge.
Holds the road better than some race cars.
The Supra's twin-cam, 6-cylinder electronically fuel-injected engine, the rack and pinion steering, the independent rear suspension, and four-wheel disc brakes give Supra the stuff to do it right. The Toyota Supra.
And this is the right stuff.
Oh, what a feeling. Toyota.
Dan Gurney and his now even more powerful 1984 Toyota Supra take on the biggest challenge of all, Mrs. Gurney.
Go.
Dan is now showing her the response more horses have added to the twin overhead cam, 6-cylinder electronically fuel-injected engine.
More horsepower.
The independent suspension, the four-wheel disc brakes, the new leather sports seats.
Nice.
This is the right stuff.
Toyota.
The new, more powerful 1985 Toyota Supra and Dan Gurney take on the Big Apple. The Supra's twin-cam electronically fuel-injected 6 roars up Fifth Avenue. The four-wheel disc brake set up the high-speed turn across town. The independent suspension absorbs the punishment of city streets. How does Dan feel surrounded by all this luxury?
This is fun.
With the George Washington Bridge in sight, Dan and the Supra have brought new meaning to the term rush hour.
This is the right stuff.